Alright, we're getting ready to start this off. We got a couple rounds left gone. Let's see what happened. Woo! Zink National Enduro, baby! Woo! Alright guys, let's talk about grass tracks. We do not get these that much in the United States, and I am excited when we get to go to the Zink Ranch National Enduro because they always have the best grass tracks. If you guys haven't seen a lot of this, definitely go look for the Full Gas Sprint Enduro and some of the other Sprint Enduro series that are in the United States recently, and you will see some awesome stuff. But this is what you see in Europe a lot because of the way that they don't have a lot of private land or a lot of public land that they can use, so they have to use a lot of private land, and this is what they build a lot of. This is me trying to keep up with the dude in front of me, and I'll be trying to keep up with him for the rest of the day. Enjoy this, and let's go get ready for test 2. Yeah, buddy. Well, that was test 1 down, 3 mile grass track. I would not say that I set the world on fire, but I didn't lay it over. That was what it was. So the dude in front of me is also in the 48 class. So we'll get the pecking order going here soon. I'm just gonna let him go first. We're gonna have fun riding dirt bikes on the trail, and if at some point I'm faster than him, maybe I'll go, maybe I won't, I don't know. But there's a beer at the end and trail in front, let's do it. Ow! The way some of the tests work at the Zink Ranch National Enduro is there's open sections into tight sections. So you can see me coming into tight sections here. I give a little woo every now and again, trying to let that guy know I think I might need a little bit of a deeper voice to see how this is going to come across, but he kind of pulls over a little bit and gets ready, lets me by, and we have fun. And now we go for a little bit of some of the tighter single track. Now if you notice, it looks like it's really rough, and that's because of the fact that there are a ton of hidden rocks underneath. So this isn't just regular single track that's super easy and you kind of just shimmy between the woods. There is a lot of there are a lot of rocks underneath that pinball you all over the place. This is a ton of fun though, finishing up test 2. This test 2, it opened up from the beginning, but then we kind of finished it in these woods, which we actually hit at the end of the race a little bit later. Woo! Well, I thought my rear brake felt a little weird in there, so I come down and check it out. That spring actually isn't even holding any tension. So I tried to mess with it for a little bit. I got a little bit more tension out of it, but obviously that's not good enough. Got to see if I can find something with an inner tube that I can cut, make that, or try to mount that in a different spot. Not sure what happened to the spring, but we're off to test 3. Oh my, I don't know how I just saved that. Oh shit, oh god, that just about hurt. That's why you don't get on the trail. Woo! Ah! Okay, stop riding like an idiot. Well, it finally happened. You saw me hit the deck. You could tell that I was kind of all over the place in test 3, and it finally bit me. The guys that are passing me right now, they were super fast. They were row 18 behind me, and they found me a good bit for the rest of the race. So at least I've got, oh, here they are right now passing me again. So it looks like this may be now into test 4. But row 18 was awesome. Those guys were super fast. They didn't pass me in the last test of the day because I rode really well. But man, they were on it, and it was cool to watch them fly by. Well, get your camera and take a picture of this greatness that we put together. Oh yeah, I want to lower that pedal a little bit more. Yes, that is a bungee cord attached to the bike and zip tied so it doesn't come loose. We're about to start test 5. 12 miles, longest one of the day. Not gonna lie, a little tired. Need a little bit of a pick-me-up, but we're gonna have fun riding dirt bikes. It's not gonna be that bad. Hopefully just keep it on 2 wheels, rubber side down. and enjoy the trail. Let's do it. Martin Reyerson, the rider that you see in front of me, he was the winner of the 40 plus A class on the end of the day, and you can see why. Every time that we get into a test, he just knows how to handle carrying speed. He's just kind of every turn walking away from me. It's pretty impressive to watch. Other than that, test 5 was a lot of fun. As you can see, we finally kind of started off into some single track here. It opens up every now and again, lots of rocks. This was not one of the longer tests of the day. I was starting to get a little tired. I needed to pick me up, but if nothing else, it was fun, and I'm glad that, as you can see, I was able to keep Martin's blue gear and orange motorcycle in sight a little bit longer than I had in the past. Unfortunately, this was the first time this gentleman caught and passed me, so I would assume this is probably the longest, if not second longest test of the day. He walked away from me pretty quickly. I was pooped. I was ready to be done with this test. I wanted to move on. Time to have fun. Last one, boys. Woo! There's beer in the truck. Oh. Oh God. Oh God. Woo. Rocks. Last test, and we're in some single track. So there's a lot going on here. I make some mistakes, I have some fun, I make it look cool, I make it look not cool. Hope you guys enjoy this video. The end of it, of course, leave your comments, make fun of me, ask questions if you have them about riding technique or anything like that. I'd love to pass along a little bit of knowledge that I might potentially have. I did pretty good in the 40 plus A class. I wound up third in the class, and I think it was 57th overall. So good, not great, but we're just having fun on dirt bikes. Oh yeah, that hurt. Oh God, so fast. Dear Lord, that was amazing.
A lot of rock.
That was an awesome test to finish on.